Hey everyone, Dream here. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm doing another yes or no question. So we have three piles here, pile number 1, 2, and 3. For pile number 1, you have this yellow marble rock. Pile number 2, white. It's too white, you can't even see it. Pile 3, you have this green rock. Okay, so I'll give you guys a moment, see which pile you feel most drawn to, and after you're done choosing your pile, you can always scroll down to the comment section below or description box to find your timestamp that's gonna link you to your personal reading. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this. Hey group 1, if you guys chose this yellow rock, then welcome to your reading. So I have a different setup for today, trying to keep things different, and let's get into this. So for the theme of your question, and you guys have here the 5 of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands is very similar to the Five of Swords, except with the Five of Swords, there's loss, there's failure, there's damage, there's pain. With the Five of Wands, this is just struggle, this is battles, this is conflict, this is general clashes. It could be talking about exterior problems depending on your question, or it could be you battling something within yourself. Either way, this question you're talking about is bringing you a lot of, it seems challenging to you, or like to me the Five of Wands is unnecessary negative energy, something you just don't need in your life, or something you can avoid or get out of. It's very unnecessary. But to clarify, let's move on. And you guys have here the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow, I love when cards synchronize like this. This stuff makes me so excited. Okay, so Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Beautiful, but then you have the King of Swords here in reverse. So we're talking about here two cards that are very powerful, very similar in power, knowledge, intellect. You have these two cards are holding swords. They have the power to life and death. If they like something, they keep it. They don't like it, they can easily cut it off. But the thing here is, with the King of Swords being in reverse, this is causing exactly what the Five of Wands is here, which is clashes. These are two similar strong powers that are opposing each other. With that comes resistance. With the resistance comes delay. So for some of you, if you're asking about something that may come your way, I see that there could be conflicts along this journey, and delays. But we still have more cards to come. Now, I do see a couple of scenarios here. I feel like for some of you, there you have options, you have a choice whether to cut things out or keep them. You can walk away or you can choose to stay. That's not a problem for you. Others of you, I feel like you can be talking about a person, specifically an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I understand why you would be attracted to this person. At the same time, I feel like you guys are so similar, but when it comes to the outcome or what you guys individually want in this relationship, you are living in two different worlds. You want completely different things. Others of you, I feel like there is this conflict of, like, I want this, I see nothing wrong with this, everything seems practical and logical. I don't see why I wouldn't go forward with it. But a part of you, like your gut or your intuition on the inside, is kind of telling you, I feel like there's something wrong. I can't quite put my hand on it. I don't fully understand it, but I can feel it. Something is wrong, and that's causing a lot of clashing. And of, like, for all scenarios here, that there's that clash, there is that resistance, there is that feeling stuck. Like, where do I go from here? Is it gonna solve itself? Am I gonna get what I want? Type of thing. It doesn't have to be you asking for something. It could be you waiting for something to come your way. Either way, I see delays and a bit of I want to say challenges or struggles. Okay, moving on. And you guys have here the Three of Pentacles and the Empress both being reversed. This is so interesting. So why am I getting the feeling here with these two that, like, whatever the answer here, if it's a yes or a no, I don't feel like there is, like, it's not coming, like, I don't see a sigh of relief. If you do get this, I still, like, this is a whole row of like struggle, constant struggle. I don't see you like the empress is all about sitting back. I have everything, I don't need anything, everything comes to me, I have the power above everything, I get what I want. Having this in reverse, and I feel like there is lack of progress, there is something is not cooperating with you, something is being very uncooperative, and that is the King of Swords here. Put these two together in a reading and you have, again, you have challenges, you have resistance, and that comes with delay. I feel like, again, if you do get this thing, whether you do, if it's a yes or a no, it's not going to come with that sigh of relief. I feel like whatever you're asking about is going to require a lot of attention, a lot of like more determination, more work, more effort, and I just don't see you feeling. And again, I feel like with that, if that goes on for a long period of time, it's going to exhaust you, it's going to drain you. That goes again with the King and Queen of Swords. This is giving me, this whole scenario is giving me the feeling of, do you know when you have like very acute or mild pains, say a stomach ache, like it's not very painful, it's not going to kill you, but at the same time, when it goes on for a prolonged period of time, it can tend to drive you crazy. Like, when is this going to stop? It's not painful, but it drives you crazy. And I feel like this is exactly what is happening here. I don't see you sitting back and enjoying what it is that you're asking for so far. But let's go to our final card here, and you guys have here the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that is definitely a no. That is nope, that is not successful. That is, again, lack of progress. This is something not going your way, and I feel like this is also a blessing in disguise. This whole reading is giving me the sense of like God, angels, universe, whatever you guys believe in, having your back. Like, I'm gonna take this from you to save you the struggle, save you the trouble. Not yet. For some of you, this is not something. Yeah, not yet. It's a no for now. And I also see here the Queen of Swords, and you have independence. Empress here being in reverse, and you're talking dependence. So if you decide to cut this thing out, you keep your independence, you decide to keep this, and you have the constant need of trying to control things, be trying to stay on top of things, being very dependent on whatever it is that is going around you. And again, you're stuck in that loop of constant struggle, constant stress, something you just don't need generally in your life, and you can easily avoid just by cutting it out. So I feel like, yeah, again, I feel like some of you, if you're asking about options, should I go with it, should I not, I would say no. Do not go with it. I feel like this is a very strong no for you guys, group number one. Okay, so let me know how you guys felt about it, and if it resonated, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. It would mean a lot to me. And subscribe if you guys feel like it and you want to see more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey group 2, if you guys chose this white rock, then welcome to your reading. So I have a different setup for our yes or no questions today. Trying to keep things different. So let's see how this goes. And the theme of your question is the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse is, like, first of all, generally the King of Wands, I say this a lot in like a lot of my readings, is somebody who, if he wants something, he goes for it, he gets it, he makes it work, he makes it happen. It's not a problem. The King of Wands is a very good manifester. Having the King of Wands in reverse, when it comes to your question, I'm getting the sense of weakness. It's not that you are weak. I feel like it's more there's nothing to do about the situation that you're asking about. It feels like very out of your control. The only thing you can do here is maybe sit back and wait for it to happen. And with that, the King of Wands, like, generally is very highly tempered if things don't go his way. So I feel like when it comes to your question, there's a bit of frustration, either because you don't know what to do about it, how to go through with it, or because you're waiting for something to come your way and it's not happening so far. But obviously, keeping this general, it doesn't have to be exactly what I said, but a sense of frustration, and maybe you came up with an answer or a solution and you're checking in. I want to know if this is the right way. So let's see. Moving on, and you guys have here the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Wow, okay, very strong on the water energy here. Could be talking about a person here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But Generally, these two cards are like, there's first of all a lot of emotional imbalance. I can already tell again that whatever you're asking about here, you really care about it. You're very passionate about it. It's like this is something you really want to bring to life. This is something that you're really waiting on. You want to make it happen. If it does happen, it brings you a lot of happiness and a lot of contentment and feeling joy. Like, I finally did it. I finally achieved it, because like this is a lot of emotion invested here. These two cards can also talk about no communication, as in you may be again waiting for someone to reach out, maybe a job offer, whatever it is that you're asking about, talking about lack of communication. The other thing I see here with these two cards, emotional, like not emotional, yes, emotional, repressed feelings, repressed emotions. It feels like you're bottling up a lot on the inside, and you feel like maybe for some of you, you're feeling like you're about to explode if this doesn't happen, or very again comes with the passion, with the care that you feel for this that you're asking about here. So maybe for some of you, you're unable to talk about it, because again the King of Wands here is not a very good communicator. The King of Wands is more do, and the Page of Cups, King of Cups, is a very good communicator, all about letting out. No problem with that. Having these two in reverse, and these three are matching up. A lot of repressed emotion. I cannot express myself. I don't know what to do about the situation. General, trying to keep it general. Take whatever resonate, leave what doesn't. Okay, moving on. And you guys have here, oh, before I move on, these three cards, I feel like your other option when it comes to the question you're asking about, you may have an option to tackle it or go forward with it, but this option may include a sense of aggression, or you coming off like in a wrong, or the way you go for it, people may not understand you, or may come off as wrong. It's not an image you want for yourself, not an impression you want to put out there. Just saying, it doesn't have to be for everyone, could be for one person. Take it however it resonates. Okay, moving on. You guys have here Justice, the Star. So Justice, the Star, very beautiful. Things turned out, wow, I can already tell that this is a yes. The Star here is all about contentment, hope, getting what you want, healing. You have Justice here, bringing balance to this emotional imbalance, to this imbalanced situation, bringing balance, bringing justice. I feel like whatever you're asking about, stay hopeful, believe in yourself, because I feel like justice will be served. For the better, you're gonna get what you asked for the better. And if it's not what you exactly asked for, I feel like you're gonna get something better than what you asked for. Okay, so again, so very beautiful, a lot of hope here. Moving on to the last card, and you guys have here the Three of Wands. Wow. Okay, so I feel like I did a previous reading like this before, and I got the Three of Wands as the last card, and I love when that happens, because the Three of Wands to me is a very happy card. It's all about being very happy, very content with the outcome, with your answer, with your choices, if you guys are choosing between two things. The Three of Wands is all about progressing, moving forward. For some of you, again, if there's lack of communication here, lack of connection, this is all about, again, breaking distances, reaching out, breaking the lack of communication here, reconciliation, coming back, returning for some of you. Others of you, you may be asking about travel, moving forward, going to another place, things working out for you. These two cards, just before I end this, are talking about immaturity. Could be talking about an immature person, or just someone who cannot easily express themselves, or expressing themselves is not an easy thing to do. So they're currently holding back, and that obviously may be affecting you. But I feel like there's it doesn't have to be related to your question, it could be for someone out there, but in general, this is a yes. This is things are going to work out. This is hope, this is justice, this is everything beautiful. Okay, group 2, I hope this reading resonated with you, and if it did, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up, I would deeply appreciate it. And if you feel like subscribing, definitely do that. There's always more videos like this to come in the future, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey, group 3, if you guys chose this green marble, rock, then welcome to your reading. So I decided to take a different approach this time to our yes or no questions, trying to keep things different, change things up a bit, and let's get into this. So for the theme of your question, you guys have here the Four of Swords. Okay, so I can already tell that this is something that is occupying your thoughts, or you're thinking about it a lot. Sometimes you tend to daydream about it, or because of how much you're thinking about it, you tend to feel withdrawn from your surroundings because it's something you maybe it's something you really care about, or because that's how much it affects you. Others of you, I feel like this could be something that is stressing you or overwhelming you. And an overall sense of I just want this to end. I want to get out of this. Is it going to come my way? Is it going to work out? Something of that sort. So obviously keeping it general, but let's get more information or know about this. And you guys have here the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords here and the Five of Swords, again, I'm getting this sense here of a challenge, having a sense of fear of things not working out, or coming out of this a failure, or with a bop, or feeling like a loser. I feel like this is something that again, you feel the need to think about a lot in order to avoid disaster or a negative outcome. Others of you, or all of you here, I feel like there is something with the Knight of Cups coming your way. It could be that you're working currently on something and you're waiting for an answer or success, or you're asking if is it going to work out. Others of you could be thinking about a specific person, someone from your past, some sort of conflict happened between you guys. Are they going to come back into my life? Are they going to reach out? It doesn't have to be a conflict, could be someone you cut off, or just like if things ended and you're looking for a reunion. It doesn't have to be any of this, keeping it general. I do see something coming your way here with the Knight of Cups, but with the Knight of Cups, you see the river in front of him, and it's progress. There is something coming your way, but the Knight of Cups still has to cross that river, and that is a challenge. That can tend to be a bit of a challenge. These two cards together are giving me the sense of a challenge. So whatever you're asking about here, I do see progress. I do see it coming your way, but it could be a bit delayed and require a bit more. Could be talking about effort for some of you, and others of you thought, if you're currently working on something, work on it a bit more, and with that there will be progress. Things will move forward. Okay, so moving on, and you guys have here the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, starting with the Ten of Swords here, I feel like this stress, this feeling overwhelmed, this fear of is it going to work out, is it not going to work out, is it going to reach out, am I going to get this, that, whatever you're asking about. The Ten of Swords here is an end of a situation, an end of a struggle. It's an end, and after an end comes new beginnings, new changes, transformations, renewal of energy. So I feel like whatever is going on here, I feel like this is going to come to an end, but in a very positive way, an end that you are looking forward to. I don't feel like this is negative because of the Knight of Cups here being present. The Knight of Cups generally brings like good communication, good news. It's rarely negative. Looking at this whole situation in general, I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I feel like it's coming to an end almost. Now the Ace of Wands here being in reverse, I would usually say that this is like missed opportunities or missed chances, but looking at this reading, again, I am getting the sense here of delays, not missed chances, but delays. Something in the, like, progressing, happening behind the scenes, but you're not going to see it yet, or it's not happening yet. But if you're struggling, if you're worried, whatever the outcome, I feel like first of all, the Four of Swords here, it's temporary. The situation that you're in, the guy is not dead. The guy is sleeping. The guy is thinking. The guy is meditating. So I feel like this is a temporary state that always has an end, and you're gonna get to that. And with like delays, you're gonna get the answer at the end of the road here. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so moving on to the last card, and the Sun. Very beautiful. This is happiness. This is the sun shining on your situation. This is the sun shining on your answer, whatever you're asking for. This is joy. This is happiness. This is good luck. This is definitely a yes. I feel like whatever you're going through here, whatever you're thinking about, maybe you're asking about something being successful, maybe you're asking if someone is going to reach out to you, whatever the situation, keeping this general. There's an end happening here, there's something coming your way, there's an end of conflict, maybe a bit delayed, but the end here is definitely going to be worth it with the sun. That is success, happiness, joy, and good luck. So good luck to you, group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. And if it did, let me know in the comment section below, or hit that thumbs up. I would deeply appreciate it. And if you guys feel like it and you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.